Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's Didi. Oh, that was disgusting. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's Didi. No, that's horrendous. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's Didi. I know I haven't been active in a while, but I'm gonna start posting again, I think. Before I get into the video, this video was requested by somebody. They wanted me to talk about UMass and what it's like. So I'm gonna be discussing like what UMass is like academic wise, socially, and like the diversity and like culture on the campus. But I hope everybody's staying safe from corona, because this is a worldwide pandemic or whatever, and I know it's kind of daunting and scary, but prayer is always the key. Anyways, let's get right into the video. I hope you guys like that new intro. It was designed by somebody on Instagram. I'll put the Instagram in the description box below, and I'll also put it right here, so you can go hit them up if you're looking for an intro or an outro for your YouTube channel. Okay, so UMass. So I'm now a junior. Yay, only 2 more years left at school. And so like now I've had more experience with UMass. Like I did what UMass is like, but that was during my freshman year. Like I didn't really know much about the school. Like I was still new. I was still new to it and all of that. So academically, UMass is like really strong. Like the classes, at least for my major, I'm an architecture major, but for my major, like I'm always challenged in my classes. It's never like I just go, I don't do no work, and I'm gonna get an A. So it's like even when the classes are challenging, you can do well in them, because UMass has so many options and so many ways for someone to be successful. Like, okay, so if you're struggling in a class, you can definitely just email the teacher. You can set up office hours with them. Go, it's like one-on-one tutoring. If you don't want to do that, there's TA sessions, which is like the teacher assistant. So that's like another one-on-one thing. Or sometimes, personally for mine, like nobody really goes to TA sessions like that, so it's really just like one-on-one. You can ask any questions and not be afraid that, oh, somebody might think I'm stupid or something like that. There's office hours, there's SI sessions, there's in the library there's like a little tutor area where they help you like with different stuff, so you can also go there for help. So there's like a lot of ways that you can succeed in classes. And even if you don't want to seek help from like a TA or the teacher, then you can definitely just go to a student and make like student groups, make study groups with people, and then boom, look at, there you go, there's the people your age that you can feel comfortable talking to. You made the groups and everything. So it's like, if you're failing a class, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a teacher's fault, she didn't know how to teach, but personally I feel like if you're failing a class, it's because you're not putting in the effort that you could. Because honestly, unless you really don't get the subjects at all, and like all those things aren't helping you, but unless that, then that's the only way I could see that it's like, okay, like you may fail the class. But besides that, then I don't really see how you could deliberately fail classes at UMass. But then again, I'm also just speaking for my major. I don't know about like, I'm assuming it's the same thing. I'm assuming like all majors and all classes all have like SI sessions, TA sessions, office hours. All the teachers have emails, so you can definitely email them. So I'm just assuming that it'll be the same for all the other majors. So that's academic wise. So academics at UMass are strong. Yeah. Social aspects. UMass is very social. Like there's a lot of things that always go on campus. It's not even like, how do I word this? Like, yeah, there's cultural things that go on campus, but there's also like non-cultural things that go on campus that you could still attend. Like during finals week, there'll be like a distress fest or whatever. They'll have like maybe like a massage, or they'll be doing like yoga and like Higa Small, which is like just like a yard, a land, or grass, whatever. It's like where the buses come, the bus stops when you're like traveling, like back if you're going to like New York, Springfield, it's like Peter Pan buses and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's always people doing stuff. Even during finals week, you also see people on like cars. They'll be handing out like care packages. They have like lotion, like a note that says like, oh, do well, something like that. Maybe candy, like something cute. And yeah, so social aspect, yeah, so that's during finals week. And that's just like one example. Those other things happen on campus, like especially the first week going back to school in September. Prayers that we end up going back to school. But there's something like every day. There'll be like, oh, laser tag in the library. Oh, kick back with this group. There's always something. So if you're worried about, oh, you might not be friends with, you might not find friends, it might not be social, or the school's not social, it's definitely social. Like no matter what you are, like if you're Caucasian, Black, white, Asian, whatever, there's that's gonna be a group or an event for you that you will probably feel comfortable in. And then diversity on campus. UMass is UMass is diverse, but at the same time it's not. Compared to the Caucasian population on campus, let me speak for the Black population first. So compared to the white population, the Black population seems small, but at the same time it's not that small. Like there's still a lot of us, but it's like the school has 22,000 people, so it's like obviously not 20,000 are all gonna be Black and only 2,000 like another. It's not HBCU, like it's still a predominantly white institution, but at the same time there is a good number of minority. Especially for me, like a lot of people ask me, did I ever feel like I was the only Black person? Did I ever feel like uncomfortable in my own skin? I never felt uncomfortable in my own skin, because I was always surrounded by people like me from the moment I got onto campus till now. Like freshman year, I lived in a rap. I lived in a rap called, a rap is like a, I don't know what it stands for, maybe residential academic program. I don't know. It's something that you can join like going to your freshman year that like let's say you know people that are going to the school and you guys all want to live in the same building, same floor, but you don't know if you guys will get that because of like priority numbers and all that. So you guys can join a rap and that guarantees that you'll be on the same floor. And then like for the rap you have to take a class for it. So my rap was called cultural exploration. So cultural explorations. So it wasn't like the rap was gonna be full of all Caucasian people, because like it's a cultural thing. So in my floor, freshman year was very mixed. Like my roommate was African, she was Ghanaian, and then down the hall was a Brazilian. Next to me was a Haitian. Down the hall was a Togolese. Is it Togolese? Well, so down the hall was somebody from Togolese, and the other hall we had Jamaicans, another Ghanaian, and they were Caucasians there, don't get it wrong. Like it wasn't like it was all minority, but it was like we were mixed. So it wasn't like I walked inside the campus and it was like everywhere I see there's nobody like me, so it wasn't like I didn't feel comfortable. So I did feel comfortable. And then my sophomore year, last year, I lived in a DRC, which is like a designated residential community. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it stands for. And the one I lived in was called Harambe. So Harambe, you had to apply to live into there, and it was basically just for students of color, students from like basically Black, African American, Caribbean, like that type. So you apply, you get in, and that's like everybody is like you. My roommates. Okay, but the interesting thing was so it was supposed to be just for like people of color, but I lived in a triple with Angelica, as y'all know, like anyways. So we lived together because we chose each other as a roommate, but we didn't want to live in a triple, but we messed up our housing freshman year when we were applying, so we ended up being in a triple. And then we thought, since it was a DRC and it was like you had to apply to live there, they were gonna close it off. So we was like, okay, that's fine, like we can live in a triple, no problem, because at the end of the day it's just gonna be us two in there. We just have 3 beds. But come to find out, they put another person in the room, and that person wasn't of, well, she was a minority. She was from China, and me and her were just confused. We was like, oh, I thought this was for people of color, and we didn't know how it was gonna be. But like, to be honest, it was mad smooth. Like, she was mad nice. I think she's probably in one of my vlogs or one of my videos from first semester sophomore year. But yeah, so it wasn't even bad. Like, it was me, Angelica, and her name was Nico, so that was fine. But when you open up the door, the person to the right of me, black. Person to the left of me, black. The person across the street from me, black. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, you're really with people like you. So then again, I didn't feel uncomfortable with my own skin. Like, I could take off my wig, have my cornrows showing, go to the bathroom, wash the lace, anything, without being like, oh shit, like somebody's looking at me, oh let me just wash this real quick, and run. Like, it was never like that. So yeah, diversity, I never felt uncomfortable. And then third of all, I also, all those places that I said I lived in were in Southwest. So UMass has a lot of different residential living communities, or residential areas. So there'd be like Northeast, Orchard Hills, Central, Honors College, Southwest. So primarily most of the black population lives in Southwest. So if you are coming to the school, I recommend living in Southwest if you're afraid that you're not seeing anybody like you or nothing like that. I don't even know why most people live in Southwest. I know like Southwest is like, I think it's the most populated. It's the place with the towers, and it's deemed like the party place. But honestly, I don't really think Southwest is a party place like that. Like, maybe compared to like the Honors College, or compared to like Orchard Hill, but it's because like Orchard Hill's on top of a hill. Like, you're walking so far, like nobody's really trooping there for it to turn up or anything like that. Southwest is just like in the middle of everything, I guess. And it's said to have like the best dining halls or whatever. I don't know. I don't really be eating at dining halls no more, so I can't really tell you which one is the best. But yeah. So I would recommend living in Southwest. I recommend doing a wrap, but honestly, you won't really feel uncomfortable in your own skin. Another thing somebody asked me was like, oh, what about like cultural groups, anything? There's so many cultural groups at UMass. Like, whether it's SOCA, which is like Students of Caribbean Ancestry, ASA, which is African Student Alliance, I think. There's BSU, Black Student Organization, Black Student, what the U stands for, BSO maybe, Black Student Organization, Black Student, I don't know, Black Student something, I'll put it there. There's BRASA, which is a new one. That's where Brazilians. There's CV, which is the Cape Verdean. There's CVSA, which is the Cape Verdean Student Alliance. There's Latinos Unidos, which is for like Latinos, Latin Americans. So there's even if you're not interested in doing any cultural groups, if you wanted to do like, there's like an Arabic club, there's a Muslim club, there's Christian groups on campus, there's Christian churches, there's Catholic churches. Like, there's honestly so many cultural things and so many things that you can be a part of on campus that fits you. Like, there's even like, I don't know what I was about to say, but there's so many things that fit you. So, and each of those, like SOCA, ASA, BSU, BRASA, Latinos Unidos, CVSA, they all have their own events too. Like, a lot of, like, don't get me wrong, like, we do combine events too, but we do have our own events too, and those are always occurring. Like, it may be like, oh, BSU, like in the beginning of the school year, BSU organizes like a cookout outside, like a cookout party, and it's mad lit. Like, everybody goes, and it's like, it's Black Student that's what the U stands for. It's Black Student Union. So obviously it's gonna be a lot of people in minorities. So if you're new to the campus, definitely go to those events, because that's how you meet people. You'll probably meet some of your best friends at those events. SOCA throws their own kickbacks, ASA throws their own kickbacks, and the Malcolm X Center. So it's like, there's always events, there's always something for you to do. And there's even Greek life on campus. Like, there's no Greek houses per se for Black Greeks, but you can still like rush and join into Black Greek life, like Black sororities or Black fraternities. Like, that's still a thing that you can do. And then, like, let's say you're a Caucasian, that's fine too. There's Greek life on campus. Like, there's Greek houses for Caucasian fraternities and sororities. I'm not gonna say Caucasian fraternities or Black fraternities or sororities, because it's technically anybody can join them, but like, you know, they're usually like distinguished. So yeah, there's a lot of cultural things on campus, and like I said, I would recommend going to them, because that's how you're gonna meet people, that's how you're gonna meet like some of your best friends, people that you want to be with, some people that you'll be seeing all the time. Like that's how I met a lot of the people I know. I was just like freshman year, everything, it was like, oh, is this weekend, oh, this weekend. Even if they're on the same day, I'd run from point A to point B, going to both events, just because I wanted to like feel out the whole school. I wanted to get a sense of everybody and all that. So that's what I did. And then someone said party life. Yeah, there's a lot of parties on campus. Well, there's not a lot of parties on campus. Like the on-campus parties are like, oh, another group that I forgot to say was BMCP. That's like another black communication mass project or something. But like, yeah, that's another group. They're in charge of organizing Blackout or SoFest week, which is like a big thing. So sad we didn't have it this year, but like that's a big thing. Soka organizes Juve. ASA has Afro Ball, CVSA has CV Night, Latinos Unidos has the Noche Latino. But yeah, so there's a lot of things. Anyways, even this year we had a lot more events than we had last year. Like we had Black History Month. We had a Black History Month brunch, which was pretty lit. Like if I have any clips, I'll like insert it into the video just so you can see, but I'm not sure if those clips will make it, so we'll see. And then we had like the BHM showcase, the Black History Month Black History Month showcase, which was like all the cultural groups on campus came. Even if like you weren't a cultural group and you were like a minority, let's say you were a singer, you were a rapper, you were dancing, you just want to like get exposure to people on community, yeah, you can come and perform too. Like it was actually mad nice. Like, and that was the first time they did both of those events. I really hope like they keep doing them, because I don't know, like that was nice. Like Soka organized the brunch, and I think BSU or BMCP organized the showcase. I'm not entirely sure though. But okay, party life on campus or party life at UMass. On campus is not a lot of parties. Like there's frats. If you're interested in going to frats, like there's always frats like what, almost every day of the week, so you don't have to worry about that. Like if you want to go to a frat and nothing like that, there's always that. But besides frats, it's not really like on campus parties per se. Like we'll have what's it called, kickbacks. Like AC might throw a kickback in Malcolm X, and they'll be playing, like there'll be like a DJ and they'll be playing like tunes or whatever. Everybody be like, eh, you know, like it'd be a good time. Like it's a kickback, but it's like it's not like a party. Like most of the lit parties happen off campus. Like Pajama Jam is like a lingerie party. It's not a lingerie party, it's a pajama party. But anyways, it happens at Mount Holyoke College. Smith usually throws bangers, but I don't know what happened to Smith this year. Like I think they threw like one party. To be honest, they probably would have thrown more if like Corona didn't come and we had to go home or anything. But yeah. But honestly, I think I went to more parties my freshman year. I definitely went to more parties my freshman year. Like I was always going out. Like I was always to somewhere. Sophomore year, like the beginning of the year, it wasn't like I was going out a lot. Like it was like the parties I went to freshman year, I was like, the ones that were like mad good, like Pajama Jam, I was like, okay, bet I'm gonna go to it again this year. I had the vlog for that too in my September, October. Anyways, but yeah, so it wasn't like I was going out OD. It wasn't like I was always out and about this year. It was like I went to 2 or 3 parties, 4 maybe, and then I just chilled out, because like honestly, like that wasn't really the vibe no more. Plus like yeah, y'all know what happened. Anyways, so that wasn't really the vibe no more. So I was just chilling in the room. But like, don't get it wrong, like I was still like with my girls or whatever. Like you see my friends or whatever. We was, just because like you're not going out doesn't mean like the school isn't fun. Like people always have that misconception. People be like, oh, if the school doesn't have parties and the school's not fun. No, you can make the school fun. Like the school is what you make it, to be honest. Like me and Angelica, second semester, Nico, she studied abroad, so she wasn't in the room anymore. So me and Ange like split up our sides. I had the back side with the window and she had the front side, and then like the third bed, we just put it under my bed and put the frame like behind her closet or whatever. So our room was nice and spacious, so we'd have like little dorm parties. It wasn't like a dorm party, it was just like all our friends would come. Like we we just have fun together, play some tunes, play some mixes, whatever. It was just a vibe. Like just because like you're not going out, because like to me, like our little dorm parties were like more fun than actually going out to the parties, because like, hey, everybody's here, you know, bye, getting out on your tight punani. Anyways, so it was just cute. And yeah, then we'd order food, everybody would just be chilling. Then at the end of the day, like, first of all, you're saving money on Ubers and all that, you're saving money on a fit, you're saving you're saving money on buying a ticket for the event. So it's like less stressful. It's like, oh, okay, pull up to, I'm not gonna say where I lived before, because I'm living there next year. Anyways, before I'm like, pull up to anyways, it's just pull up to there, and then everybody's there, sign them in real quick, go up to the room, hey, you know. So yeah, so what did I discuss? The social life, academic life, party life, cultural life. Honestly, the school is not as bad as, I don't know, some people make it seem bad, but other people make it seem like, oh, Zoomass shit is lit. Like, Zoomass is lit in a sense. The UMass is lit if you want it to be lit, to be honest. Like I just said, like, you can make the school a party for yourself, but at the same time not. Like, I made the school a party for myself. Like, me and my friends made the school a party for ourselves, but at the same time, like, we were still getting our work done. Because, like, if we was going to parties every single day of the week, like, there's no way I'm getting my work done. Like, there's no way I'm gonna stay in the school. Like, at the end of the day, I'm paying money to stay in the school so I can get good grades and get a good degree. I'm not paying money to be going to every single party. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm in the school doing. So the school is really what you make it. I like UMass, even though I be saying, like, bro, I don't like this school, I hate this school. But to be honest, like, I do like the school. Like, I don't know, it fits me or whatever. Like, maybe like the location is not what I like. Like, I want to go to school like in Boston or in a city, but you know, I guess go to Amherst, farm life. Oh, that's another thing. Somebody was like, oh, how's like the environment? Okay, so like, yeah, it's like rural, but there's like still stuff. Like, there's the plazas, which like have most of the stores that you'll need if you have like school projects. Like, they have Walmart, Target, and then even if you want to do some study shopping, Marshalls, what else is there? JCPenney, Sephora. Like, they have like shops. Old Navy, famous footwear, Foot Locker, Panera, Trader Joe's if you want that healthy food, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. I'm trying to think about what's on the strip, but they really do have like a lot of stores, Stop and Shop. They really do have a lot of stores for like the necessary things that you need. Like, if you want to do like shopping for like fits and stuff like that, like, I'd recommend doing it online. But if you have a car, or if you don't mind taking the bus, which is like an hour plus, you can go to the Holyoke Mall, which isn't that far. But yeah, in the Holyoke Mall, I'm not even gonna say all the stores that you have in it. You can just look it up. It's like a mall. Like, you can do some shopping there. Anyways, but so the environment there isn't bad. You can walk to downtown. Downtown is cute. There's like little pizza shops, little boba tea places, and ice cream places. Do they have Friendlies? I don't know. The CVS, stuff like that. So it's cute. Like, the town is cute, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's not like you leave campus and it's like, damn, all green pastures, cows, horses running around everywhere. No, like, there's life. Like, people live in the town. So it's like, yeah, it's a college town, mostly focused on the school, but people also do live in the town, so they have to have some things. There's like bowling, roller skating. Yeah, so there's definitely things that you can do. Anyways, so I hope I touched on the points that everybody's been asking me about the school. So if you're trying to go to UMass, or you got accepted into UMass, congrats. And if you're scared about what it's like, I hope this answered all your questions. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting more. I just been slacking. I don't know. I've been on, you know what I've been doing? I've been on TikTok. And TikTok, you be making videos that are like 15 seconds, 30 seconds. So then I be used to that. Then I come on YouTube and it's like, damn, I gotta talk for like, what, 10, 15 minutes? I just be, what am I supposed to say? But I'm gonna be back because, you know, my birthday soon, so I'm gonna drop a little get ready with me birthday vlog. But stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching this one. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay blessed from corona. If you're going outside, wash your hands, wear your mask, wear gloves, don't touch people 6 feet away, because we can end this quarantine, because I'm trying to go back to school in the fall and I'm still trying to have a summer. Okay, bye.